Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome to one of many videos on Assassin's Creed Shadows. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the current items in the item shop. So let's take a look at the store. So for the featured items, we've got the dual packs for both Yasuke and Naoe. So here you can actually take a look at it and preview it all. Basically, this is what her gear looks like. Pretty cool looking demon look with some bones. She's like a witch of sorts, I guess. And you got Yasuke, and he's like a skeleton king samurai or skeleton samurai looking thing. Is pretty cool. And this is the katana, or this is his pole arm, I guess. And this is Naoe's katana. Looks pretty cool. And then this is the mount. Oh. A shadow horse with some bones on it and some leather just hanging off. It looks pretty cool. I'm personally not going to be getting this one. But then you also get the Bone of the Fallen amulet, which triggers poison buildup with posture attacks. And then you can obviously add to it. And then there's also the 25% damage and 16% less cooldown on ally abilities. So the Hood of the Enraged, which is the legendary headgear that you get in this, gives you plus 50% damage with tools while out of combat. So from the shadows. The Robes of the Enraged, they vanish after 2 seconds while crouched or prone. So you completely disappear. Pretty OP, I think. For the Kabuto of the Undead Helm, instantly charge posture attacks when poisoned. And then for the Armor of the Undead, create a poison cloud on parry. So pretty powerful gear for sure. And it's 2,300 coins. If you wanted to know how much the coins are. So to buy Helix credits, so that's 2,300 to, so it's basically 23 bucks or $27 for the 2,300 pack. So for the dual set, 2,300, all of them are 20 or 40. What does it work out to? $27 Canadian, which I think is like 20 USD. So yeah, that's the Gasha du Koru. Then we got the cane, and this one you get the Blazing Spark Light Armor. Let's see how that looks. Pretty cool looking. You get like a little smoke coming off of you as you move around. And the armor reflects 10% of damage when hit. For the hat, which is the headpiece of ashes, 15% of an adrenaline chunk when hit. Oh, the eyes glow too. What? And then for Yasuke, it's the Infernal Eternity headpiece, which gives you 15% of an adrenaline chunk when hit. And then he's also got the Cinder Oni armor, which looks pretty cool. Reflect 10% of damage when hit. So the same stuff. So you can't use this in visual customization though. The Cane Kanabo, which is the adrenaline chunk per enemy alerted by a brutal assassination. And then you got the Kasarigama for Naoe, 135% damage when surrounded by 2 or more enemies. And the mount, which is basically like a lizard with flames and a dragon's head and antlers. For the Cane Amulet, you get 35% damage reduction when health is critical. And for the Cane Amulet for Naoe, you get 35% damage reduction when health is critical. Again, this one's also 2,300. Then the final set that's featured is the Hatao Dual Pack, which gives you the... Oh, that's a nice looking kimono. Or I don't know what that would be, a gi, I guess. The Azure Serpent Light Armor, 15% chance to make enemies vulnerable on impact. Then you also get with it the Typhoon Dragon Headpiece. Looks pretty cool. And that gives you stagger all enemies, nearby enemies on a weak point attack. And then for Yasuke, you've got the Azure Core Armor. Looks pretty cool. Okay. What that gives you is 15% chance to make enemies vulnerable on impact. And again, the helm, the Golden Horn Helm, staggers all nearby enemies on weak point attacks. You get a Tanto with this one. Use a smoke bomb after a weak point attack. So you basically use a smoke bomb. I don't know if that would use your tool or if it's an additional one. Pretty cool. And then you've also got the Teppo, which 50% chance that bullets are not consumed. The mount in this case is the Hatao Sea Mount. Oh, what did I do? Did something. It looks pretty cool. It's like a sea dragon, and then it's got this little orb at the top. I like the way the hair is on it. And then you've got the Hatao Dragon Orb, 50% damage with combo enders on vulnerable enemies, and the same for Naue. So those are the 3 featured bundles, and then they also have a map pack. Basically, see the world with map pack, Yasuke activity map, hidden chest map, Naue activity map, and world activity map, and it's 1,000 Helix credits, which equates to about $14 or $13.50 Canadian, which I think it works out to 10 USD. So those are the dual packs that are featured. Then you've also got the Naue packs, the Kane on its own, the Gasha Dukoro on its own, Hatao on its own, and the Sekiro on its Sekirio on its own. This came as a pre-order bonus. So these ones are 1,800 if you're getting them solo, which works out to so I guess 1,800 would be 2350. So like just under this, under the medium pack. So 2350 or $25, which works out to about $18 or $19 USD. So I'm not gonna go into these again because they're the same ones. For Yasuke, same thing, and then the Sekiryu. And for weapons, they've got the same weapons, just separated into these different ones, and then there's an additional one, which is the Aikyo, sorry. Press E or T after dodge to trigger quick strike for the Kasurigama. For the bow, 25% damage to the next shot after a successful hit. For the katana, extend the perfect deflect window. And for the kanaba or kanabo, next posture attack is charged instantly after blocking an attack. So pretty powerful stuff all around. For the mounts, just the same ones, but they're $9.50 a pop. And then for the hideout packs, you get a few interesting ones. So this one's called the Aikyo hideout pack. You get a small decorative statue, which is like a cool looking one. Then the cosmetic skins for the hideout itself, looking pretty cool. A dead tree, large Ikkyo statue, and you'll also get a pup, Akita, which is a smoky pet. So when he runs around, he smokes, and he's a black pup. So that's 1,000 for the bundle, which works out to $14 essentially Canadian. Then you've got the Sakura hideout pack. So you get a statue of Buddha, you get the cosmetic for the skins for the buildings, and then you also get another statue for a stag, and then you get cherry blossoms or a sakura tree, and you get a little sakura fox. Pretty cute. So standalone price. What did I buy this? Okay, no. So standalone price for each one is like 200 for that. For the fox, it's 200 as well. But all 5 together is 1,000. So that makes sense. So it's 1,000 for the bundle. For the 4 seasons bundle, you just get cute little puppies. Like you get a summer deer for the seasons. Then you get a autumn boar, very cute. You get a winter cheetah, very cute. So they all have the corresponding effects. And a spring bobtail. So standalone, all these guys are 250, and all together they are 800. Then you have the Sekirio pack, which basically gives you a few of these other decorative pieces, but it doesn't give you anything related to like the did not mean to do that. Anything related to the cosmetics of the hideout itself. And then you also got the allies packs. So Kane, allies, they just look cooler. It's like a red based ally pack. And then you got the Sekiryu, which is also red based, but it's just much better, like shinier, more gold. And then finally, you got the Hatu, which is a blue, and it's got more of the sea serpent stuff on there. And then you also got hideout resources, money, more money, and that's what's currently in the store, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.